a former Iranian nuclear program negotiator and former ambassador, as well as former foreign policy advisor to the Secretary of the Supreme National Security Council. And he joins me now live from Marburg in Germany. Thank you so much for joining us. What does this win for Trump mean for Iran-U.S. relations?
It depends really whether Trump would completely stick to its policies announced before the election, during the election. For example, he said he would improve relations with Moscow, with Russia. I believe that would be in the interest of Iran. He said he would prefer Assad against Daesh, ISIS, and he would fight very powerfully ISIS. If he's really going to do, that's great. It is, I believe, in the interest of Iran and in the interest of regional security stability in the region. He said he would avoid militarism. He is not going to spend a lot of U.S. Taxes, capitals for military presence, and U.S. allies should pay for it. This is, I think, good because the U.S. has been paying a lot of Iranian neighbors. The U.S. has a lot of military bases all around Iran practically. Whether Trump is going to change this strategy, if yes, it would be in the interest of Iran and the region.
And what about the Iran nuclear deal in further detail? I mean, Trump has been a staunch opponent to it. This will be devastating for Iran if this deal is taken off the table.
First of all, he said two different things about the nuclear deal. One, he said he would tear up the deal, and later he said he would try to renegotiate to get a better deal. I personally believe he would never go to tear up the deal. I don't believe he would do it because this is an international agreement, and if the U.S. is going to withdraw unilaterally, the international community is going to follow the U.S. Therefore, in case Trump is going to tear up the deal, at the end this would be in the interest of Iran, because the U.S. would be isolated this time. During Ahmadinejad period, the U.S. was successful to create international consensus, even to bring Russia, China, Europe, all in the camp of United States to exert the most coercion, draconian sanctions against Iran. If now Trump is going to withdraw from the deal, Europe won't, Russia won't, China won't, the other international countries, they would not do it. Therefore, the U.S. would be isolated. This is something really Iran is looking for.
Okay. Seyed, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for sharing your insight from Marburg.